My dad got me into cars, but we've never liked the same type of cars. And over the years, I've had over 50 of them, and I don't think he's liked a single one. But now, I have 2 cars that I am so proud of, so I'm finally gonna convince him that what I like is cool. Well, we all know the GT3 RS is my favorite car. The Ferrari has a V8, so we're gonna start here. But first, I gotta go pick them up at the airport. Well, I did have this old 69 C10 patina hot rod truck with a big block, and he liked that, but I don't think that really counts because it was a muscle car. Of course he's gonna like muscle cars.
Now that's what you call American muscle.
Well, shut up. And this is not one of the 50, but my whole family's coming into town for the holidays, so I'm heading to LAX to go pick them up. I don't have a single car to fit all 7 of us, so it's gonna be the Hummer EV and the Raptor. We'll talk more about this a little bit later because we're gonna go smash on this thing in the desert. But first, a lot of traffic, and then we're gonna get back to the Ferrari. Pop, you looking at a real car?
Yeah, is there any around here?
Shut up. What do you think?
Not bad.
Which one are you taking? GT3? 360?
This one, because you cry if I drive that one. So.
No, the real reason why you take this one is because it's old man tan. This is retirement color for you. If you ever retire, you could get a car this color.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. Do you know how to drive stick?
Who taught you how to drive stick?
70 Chevelle 4-speed, not the green one that you guys saw. He had a gold one that, what happened to it? Tell him.
Got flooded in sandy.
Car got flooded up to the roof and we lost it. And that's why he's got the green one, which is nicer now. The internet wants to see us do your car.
If he wants to do it, he can do it.
Will you actually come out and help? Because I'm not doing it in New York. It's too tough to go back and forth.
Yeah, I can handle it.
I think we get the whole team because my brother's out here too, and even the little man. What up, dude? What are you doing?
Nothing. So what happened here?
Oh my gosh, we don't need to talk about that. Do you see this?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You drive the car like that?
Yeah, it's bad.
Wow, I don't even pull it out of the garage.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's the...
Little Chevelle looks like that.
Yeah, you don't pull your own car out of your garage.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is called dirt. It's a byproduct of driving your car.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know about that because your thing just sits. We have had so many cars. I don't think you've liked a single one of my cars.
No, not really. The pickup truck was good, yeah. I like old school.
That's because it was a 69 with a big block. Have you driven many of our cars? I feel like you've never even expressed interest in driving them.
I drove the Evo. I think I tried that.
How'd you like it?
It's all right. Is that like a spare motor in the trunk?
Oh my God, Dad, you're embarrassing yourself. You're so uncivilized. This is a rear engine.
I know it.
You know how big your motor is?
A lot bigger than that.
How big is yours?
396.
To us sophisticated human beings, what is that in liters?
I think it's 6.5.
This is a 3.6 liter V8, but it is a V8.
You say so?
Have you ever been in a Ferrari?
I don't think so.
Not your thing.
No, not at all. Doesn't do nothing for me.
Not at all. What?
Doesn't do nothing for me.
Why not?
I'm not impressed. American muscle cars. Those are real cars.
This is an experience.
Yeah.
You have to experience it.
Yeah, I'll experience it. All right.
Are you sure you're gonna know what to do when a car revs over 4,500 RPM? I think your joints are a little slow. We're gonna have to keep you to like 7,500.
It's generous. I go 65 on it.
Yeah, he's gonna forget and over rev the thing. Let's go.
No, you know what? Let's do it a little later. We gotta get out of here. Beat that traffic.
Oh yeah. So my entire family is here. Paul, who you met on the GTI series. His little son, this little booger eater right here, Leo, and my pops, my sister-in-law, and my mom, we're all going out to Joshua Tree to go spend Thanksgiving. So I actually got a ridiculous car to go out there because we're gonna take the Raptor out, and then we also have this absolute monstrosity. We're gonna go drive out there tonight. We're gonna spend the week there. And then when we get back here, I'm gonna make my dad and my brother rip the Ferrari so they could see just how good our heritage is. I don't know how you could be an Italian guy from New York and not like a Ferrari. We're out in Joshua Tree, got the whole family in town. My brother has never been to the desert before. We didn't have a truck that could fit everyone in it, so I reached out to Noah at GM, the guy who lent me the Escalade V in New York. He insisted that I try this. 2024 Hummer EV, and it's got 1,000 horsepower, and they claim...
I got this one, 11,500 foot-pounds of torque.
I thought that was a mistake, like a typo. 11,000 foot-pounds of torque. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. I was a bit apprehensive about taking an EV so far and going to the desert. It's got a lot of range, 360 plus miles of range. It's got four-wheel steering, which is pretty crazy. It's got these 4 removable T-tops, which I thought was pretty cool. Paul is going to be driving my Gen 1 Raptor.
Also known as my favorite truck ever. I had one in the past and I totally regret selling it, so currently in the market now. Hit me up for it.
See? Paul did the same thing. He had a perfect black low mileage 2014, sold it, bought a GX, and now sold the GX and wants another Raptor.
I hit a Cayenne first, got tired of the Cayenne, did the GX, did the whole GX thing, and I really want a Raptor again.
See, this whole problem runs in the family. So I also had a Cayenne diesel for a bit, and I really liked it, but I didn't really vibe with it, so I sold it to Kato, who I got the IS from, and got back into a Gen 1 after a couple problematic Gen 2s. We're gonna go explore a bit. We'll take you guys with us, go do some off-roading, and then back, drive the Ferrari. This house right here, you could actually buy these on Amazon for like 30 grand. Not a sponsored plug, but 30 grand on Amazon. You could drop one of these off in the desert, kind of sick. What do you think, Mom?
It's beautiful, simply beautiful. And I love off-roading. So much fun.
Leo, what do you think, bud?
It's really good.
You like the Raptor?
Yes.
Should Dad get another one?
Yes.
How freaked out are you by this?
Do you see all the ammunition? It's absolutely insane.
My dad was just like, what the hell is going on here? Look at all the ammo on the ground here and just some real sketch looking stuff. I'm gonna keep it real. All right, so this is crab walk mode, which basically means that the front and rear wheels will drive the car straight while being completely crooked, I guess. Look at that rear wheel. Yeah, we're going straight. Oh, definitely have never driven anything like this before, so it's kind of crazy. All right, we're back from the desert. So you ready to drive this thing?
Sure am.
So one little thing is it doesn't have sliders. So I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of modding. I'll go one of these. Let's take this one first. Double up and maybe something like that. How's that?
Yeah, it's better.
Look at this setup here. Hey, look what I'm left with. Fire this thing up. It's tight for a big guy like you.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Look, no seat pad in. I almost look like I'm your height. You remember how to drive manual?
A little bit, yeah.
Hey, not too bad. When's the last time you drove stick anyways?
Couple more.
Easy, easy. We're in town. You gotta let it warm up. Come on, it's an Italian car.
All right.
This isn't your old boat anchor big block that you get to just romp on as soon as you start it.
Not bad. It's pretty cool.
Drives nice.
Yeah.
Not bad. What do you think of the gated shifter?
I like it.
Yeah?
Well, that way you really can't miss.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
And then you're a real mutt.
I like how you go full chew charm right off the bat.
Yeah, well, it's an Italian thing.
Oh crap, Dad. You gotta let oh, here you go. Let them know. You gotta bust the gold chain out. Now you fit in this thing real good.
How about that?
That's not enough.
All right.
I know your big block stuff only goes to about 4,000, but this is just where the fun starts to happen in these cars. Cool guy hand. Cool guy hand. Cool guy hand.
There you go. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. And my dad's a pretty quiet guy, despite me being the way I am. I'm definitely my mother's son. I talk way too much. My dad, he's pretty short on words, so I'm trying my best to get him to give us some emotion here, but I think he might even crack a smile. What sports cars have you driven in your life? Because you've driven a lot of muscle cars, but what sports cars have you driven?
Not really too many.
When I was born, you had a Supra, briefly, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Company car.
Yeah.
And what was that? That was a turbo or non-turbo?
No, non-turbo.
Manual?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever driven like sports cars?
No, not really. I had like those Beretta GTZs.
Oh my God. I sort of love those.
I had a stick shift in that one too.
My dad has worked at a Chevy dealership for
46 years.
46 years, longer than I've been alive. And he's gotten demo cars my whole life. So we always had like brand new cars for what,
Used
6 months?
cars. Used cars too.
For what, a couple weeks, right? A couple weeks, a month?
Yeah, we did like 6,000 miles.
Okay. My dad always had brand new cars constantly, which kind of explains like why I like going through cars so much, but I love the Lumina Z34, the Beretta GTZ with the color match wheels. Liking muscle cars, and then sports cars is so different because muscle cars are all about that like grunt, big torque, in, you know, straight line speed type feeling, and sports cars are more about like the connectivity and the handling.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
all that
Because
junk.
you get an old muscle car, big black muscle car, and you're driving it. It's a big boat, and it's not all tight and rack and pinion steering and suspension and things all over the freaking road. You know, but that's the way it is.
I guess I sort of hate that.
No, I like it. That's the way it is. That's a real car. You feel it better.
Because I feel the opposite. I feel like you feel nothing. I feel like you're driving it and the thing's just kind of like floaty and all over the place. Well, we're gonna do a little bit of a blend for that for you. I'm gonna try to get my dad's car sorted out and make it a little bit of a better driver, because I'd like for you to actually experience a better driving muscle car at least. Come on! We gotta go a little higher than that, Pops. Come on.
I have to get used to it.
Okay.
This is my first time.
All right, give us some beans, Dad. Go, 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 yeah! Yeah!
Now that's what I'm talking about. So.
Nice! It feels good, right?
Yeah, I like it.
It feels good.
I like it, yeah. Yeah, this thing's fun. This thing's definitely.
It's fun.
Man, this must have been boring with an automatic shift, like the paddle shift.
No, it was okay. Because it like still kicks and stuff with the automatic.
It's just not the same.
No, the shifters.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Damn, my dad might have to get a little EAG kit for something in the future, you know? Get a little crappy Ferrari, baby. So what do you think? It's gonna make you change out from muscle cars or no?
No. It's fun.
Does it make you want a manual on your Chevelle more?
Yeah, kind of, but.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. 4-speed auto, 6-speed behind a big block. What do you guys think?
5-speed, 6-speed.
4-speed.
Dude, looks really good in here.
You couldn't tell it was dyed, right?
Nah, that leather dye came in clutch.
How hard is it to get in and out of this thing, though?
And your garage is tight. Yeah, this is that leather dye that I told you about, right?
Yeah, this is the Leatherique.
Dude, so good.
Not bad, right?
It's soft. It still feels good. Your headliner trick came out mint.
Dude, it's not bad. The only thing I didn't dye is the seats. These are original.
These are good. These are
Yeah.
good. I'm impressed with the DIY, man.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, it feels so good.
It's so noisy!
You excited, Leo?
Sounds really good.
It's cool, right?
I take it back. I take it back.
So many people are always giving me crap for having a Ferrari, and I'm like, until you just hear it, it's just the coolest sounding car. That's just at idle, but once you like rip on this thing, 8,000 RPM plus, it sounds crazy.
I know. I heard it in the video, but it's different in person. I like it. I take it back. I take it back. I like it.
All right, it's the next morning, and I figured instead of wrapping up the video, me and my brother would go out, hit one of my favorite Long Beach carb meets, which is All Makes Welcome over at Good Time. We're gonna roll the GT3 RS and the 360 down there. Let's go hit it. luck getting out, right?
Jesus Christ, man. I was nice to the neighbors. I shut the valve when I got into town. I can't believe it's the world's cheapest Ferrari. It feels pretty epic.
I mean, it's still really fun for what it is.
Oh man, it's peppy. It revs so nicely. The sounds are amazing.
Yeah, it sounds so cool from the outside. It's still my favorite thing about it. Honestly, it sounds better than the GT Cruise. Guys, my dad is just in the garage looking at the Ferrari now.
So you take this thing anywhere, right?
Anywhere. This is like the daily, man.
This is like the perfect car. This car is fun. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I have to admit it. You know, I usually don't. But yeah, I admit it. I like it a lot.
You approve?
Yeah.
That's it, man. The 360 is changing the perception of Ferraris for people. If you get a chance to drive a 360, it is so much fun. It'll make you overlook the badge if it's the one thing you didn't like.
There's only one thing that I really don't like about it is I can't get out of it too well.
What? Oh, yeah.
Get out.
Me neither, man. And in the narrow garage, it's so bad.
You get in, and then man, you need like an engine hoist to get out.
Maybe I'll fit a davit to the back of it, like big boats put little boats on the deck. All right, well, this was a little bit more of a casual video than I've been making recently, but I thought it was a really fun opportunity to let my family drive the car, especially my dad, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be into cars. So we've been doing this car journey together for a really long time, and I figured this would be a fun one. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Making videos every Thursday, but for now, me and the old man are gonna go yup with this car for a couple more hours. So I'm out.